Yeah. It is. Oh. A lot of people been there and been places, man. A lot of people been places and fish. Mockery is never a good thing, but if you're talking about some good stuff, we can do that. And hanging out, chilling, fishing, treating with others with respect, we can all do that, right? We can all do that. We can all do that. People just always try to do something. He's like this, and they did this. Just everybody whisper, whisper, whisper. People be setting people up. Let's just say that in this world. That's what I'll say in this world. And that is called conspiracy. It happens to people. People just always have their little sense to say about things that were done to people that were setups and stuff. This world's pretty wild. There's stuff that in this world there's straight up setups on others that make them appear to be a bad person. It's pretty much lies. It's actually covered in a sociological system of lies. It's pretty wild, but a lot of that. But one thing you can do is go fishing and try to find good things in this world through all the madness and all the deception and illusions that we're told. And that's real talk. Real talk. The rest of this stuff can get on. It's just crazy. People just I don't know, the things I've heard from people sometimes. They think they know so much. It amazes me. And I've met people who really don't like others, so they'll set them up, take a fall. But we can do some fishing here. That's what we're doing here. And the water's looking a lot better now. I'm trying to walk and heal myself. And I'm like, does it matter if you've been there before or not? You know, a lot of people fish a lot of well-known places. I mean, there's only so many places in the world you can fish unless you walk out into the woods. And even then, somebody may have been there. There's now quite a few people on this planet. It's kind of funny to think of it that way, but so let's fish in this chatterbait a little bit. Hitch by Hitch gave me. Thank you, man. Let's see if there's anything out here. I never didn't use the chatterbait much. Sometimes I found people too observant of others sometimes when it's not their concern. But what's up? What's up, Kia? What's up, y'all? Fishing for a little bit here. Throwing the chatterbait for a little bit. You always gotta get the looky-loo-hoo-hoos and the watchers, you know? The eyes, as they like to say. Having their opinions of everything about your spirit, but they know nothing. They only know what the other master tells them. But we're gonna try to have some fishing. Something, some sort of peace out here. That's what I'm trying to get. Because I had enough stress and pain enough from people. And you can't blame someone for the evil that you try to put on them. You're what do you call someone? People will be in their back cave on a computer and listening to everybody else and causing all these things to them. And then going, oh, that's your fault. So this type of manipulation. That's the type of manipulation. That goes to any of those people who follow his direction, that person's direction. And I'll be kind, I won't say that person's the one that shall be unnamed. I won't say his name. The one that shall not be named. It's kind of how it is, right? You always I always notice that sometimes when you fish a certain place, you do certain things. We get something. We get weeds. We got weeds, guys. We got a weed fish. Seaweed cabbage. Right, catch your fishing. Sup. Yeah. Every time I do those walks, I hurt for a little bit, quite a bit. That particular person, some people, that's what I learned, they see something in you, they don't like you from the get-go, from when you're a child. You ain't did nothing to them, boy, they will not like nothing. They'll just, I don't like this, and they want to see you falter and make bad decisions, and so they'll put lot of bad tests for you because of the position they hold in whatever coven or group they are in. And that is a truth. And many a person I've seen has had their life partially ruined and then recovered from it. So that's the struggle. That's the real struggle. There go a little baby fish. You can't see him though. Looks like he's doing all right. See if there's a bargee around here or something. The struggle is real though, and people, then they pass judgments, but it's not, certain things, and it's not their scenario. And there's all those, covert, purposeful scenarios where everybody like, let's do this. It's like that's the stuff the Bible talks about. Technically, when many come against one, that means there's something up with. Usually, it's something up with them, not that person. It's them. It's something up with those people. When many comes against one. Let's see if there's one in here. Water looks really nice. I know too. I did see a trout though when I cruised by here, but it's very small. And I'm fishing it. Oh. Let's see if this crank this through here. Struggle is real, It's sad though when there's people going like, I'm a sadist about you. So, So, he's like that, and they don't even. Some people, I'm gonna say, some people's master has met me like twice in their whole life, and never could have a real conversation because there's stuff that happened to them or something. And let's just say that one of their masters, and it's not the good one. And that makes people have can put people and have mental issues, and they want you to have them too. So that's the real fight. Sometimes there's carp right in here. It's like, I don't care if you've been fished there before you had to make that statement. That's good. I hope you fished here before, man, and caught something. Don't ruin my day. I won't ruin yours. That's how I am. Don't ruin my day. I ain't gonna go. Because people just trying to create situations and then say, it's like that's such thing as like total invasion of privacy too. But apparently because of what 9/11, it's free reign on anybody, I guess, in some ways, unless you have equipment to protect yourself somewhat. And then when you have that, you're focused on in a different way, because why do you have that? So this world's kind of wild, Yeah, man, I'm 41. I'll be 42. Hopefully this Saturday. People done aged me by what they did to me, and that's sad, Especially you being in relationships and stuff, and they do it purposely, and then they lie to your face. And everybody trying to label everybody a narcissist, but that behavior was straight. It's the true type of narcissism, like it's the full-blown type of stuff, and they'll say that's not, but it's like that because they're taking orders from a different power. So, and they didn't ever study any of their beliefs anyway. So, and would always tell me stuff. Even this, like, why you fish at that spot all the time? They don't understand, like you fish your spots you like because you know certain things about them, ins and outs, and you fish a couple new ones. Sometimes you can't fish the ones you want, and sometimes you fish certain ones because it's a certain time of year, And that's, fishermen, we know that stuff, right? Fishermen, we know that stuff. someone who doesn't fish don't understand that. Someone who hasn't fished a lot in their life wouldn't know that. They're just gonna have all these weird things, you know, to say about it. Probably gonna lose this because I'm gonna get it out of these weeds here. It's kind of how it is, you know. Yeah, weeds don't hardly know. Some cabbage. Hey, this is, I mean, and in some ways it's like, you can't just sit in your house and never go do nothing because people want to be weird. Because they got some kind of hang up and they're being told to treat you and sabotage things for you, do all this weird stuff because you only obey one master and it ain't that person. You obey the G.O.D. You're trying to obey G.O.D. do the right things, they're trying to do the opposite stuff to ruin you. And they're doing it not to just you. You're not the only person they do it to. They do it to a lot of other people too. So some people don't like you spitting those facts because that's a control issue, a narcissistic issue, and they try to make you out to be that and isolate you so then they can spin whatever narrative to all their other minions, and that's unfortunate. But that's real talk. That's real talk. It's like I was saying, wisdom. It's like that's real wisdom because you see it, you know what it is. Like that's what that is. And you're saying what it is, and they want to put you in fear not to say the truth of how they're doing you. And some things you can't say because of the things that transpire in your head. That's how it is. There's lots of people out there like that too. There were a few streamer right now that told me some wild stuff. And I know what it is. I know why. I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Different people, all different colors and breeds. It didn't matter if they're black, white, Mexican. It didn't matter who they were. It goes even beyond what's happening right now. But definitely drop a like in the chat. I'm just cranking this thing over this weed bed right here. Now it's coming in really nice. I'm just trying to see if there's a largie cruising around here or smallmouth or something. And I haven't used a chatterbait in a long time, and I got one from Hitch's channel, and that's what I'm doing. I'm fishing it. Fish it for a while. Let's see if I can draw a fish, even if I can get a fish to show itself. That might be kind of cool. So, try to live your life and be the kindest you can, and there's people out there that want to turn you into the evil one like them, unfortunately. Get you to do things to other people to make them upset, challenge their soul. And that's just unnecessary, but there's people out there doing that, and they've gotten to that point where they don't care about how they do stuff, and they laugh about it, and they'll do that stuff to make you lose money. You don't got much money, and try to make it so you can't, your car's messed up. There's all kind of nasty stuff some people think they should do. It's unfortunate. Sometimes you just have to pray for them, hope that, one day when they try to do that to somebody, it's not going to turn out too good. That's about it. You don't wish it on them, but at the same time, you're like, yeah, that's not going to go well if you didn't learn. Some of us learn from the bad darkness things we've seen, and we were like, nah, I'm good. That's very important. And now we got a lot of people running around. I don't care. Who gives a F? I'm like, they don't see they don't think the third and fourth and sixth steps of things at all. And I can put you in a situation. That's pretty much it. That's my opinion. I got hit right there. There's a stone right there, and everybody throws their money on it. In the old days, when I was really young, sometimes there would be fish right there. Oh, I see something right here. What's that right there? Is it moving? Let's see what happens. It's moved. I'm not sure what that is. What's up, Dizzy Man? Grease to the grease. I like that. Grease to the grease. No fish in the fry. I like that. I didn't want to put something related to fish to let's see. I never know what I'm going to feel like doing besides tying it. Might not be able to fish, it might not be able to. But finally got out of the house. Got a lot of stuff going on in my family, like outside of this. But I'm trying to do something big. Some dark stuff that's happening. Happened to me. Family members trying to do some evil to you, and then it turns on them, and then they look mad at you. You're like, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do all that. I don't care who you are. That's just learning. My buddy caught a 6-pound largemouth the other day out of this very fishing. Not out of this spot, but out of this lake. But he got a bass boat, so he can go to all these other places, all these docks and everything else. Short round, so I got to make it work. Work for me. That's just how it is. If I had a boat, I would be on it. Which I did attempt to get on, but I started coming under attack, let's just say, and lost a lot of money. Let's just say that. Lost a lot of money. And people seem to think that was funny to keep doing such behaviors to me and get a kick out of it when I talk about it like it's funny. And it's like, that's not funny to keep someone from having some things that other people have, and they work really hard to get their money, and you do that to them, and then you get in relationships and that person, and then the person literally tell you you're not gonna be able to ever get anything. Remember those phrases when you hear people talk like that, because there's usually something else also going on with them. It could be a little jealousy, it could be any kind of thing. They might just not see something in you and they don't like a little something. You have to kind of brush it off. It's definitely, you have to brush that off because there's a reason, and just be like, oh man, whatever. Because it's usually something with them, and sometimes those people saying it, like at least in my situation I've had, they were basically, all they had was a newer car than me, and then I had certain things that they didn't. So it's weird. It's like, oh, that's probably why you're saying it. Or you don't like how I did something. But at the same time, that person was learning things from me. And as soon as they went to someone else, they ran off and was doing all that stuff for that person. So that tells you a lot how people don't respect others or what they learn from others, which I do. So for me, when someone starts saying, you're trying to not do it, after here you go right here. Is that a carp? It's a carp. Big carp. I ain't catching it with this. I just saw a big carp. I was looking, I was like, is that a bass or is it a carp? It looked like carp. Too big carp. Water's pretty clear now. That scum in the water's clear. That's what I'm hoping is something else comes cruising through here. Right. Two of them, actually. Definitely not a bass. It's like a little too big for a bass. The shape of it. Oh yeah, they're right here. Oh no, it's a largie. It's a big largie. Big, too large. Big. No, they're largies. Big ones. No, they're not even interested in that chatterbait. Yeah, it's a largie. Big largie. Two of them cruising. Their bellies look full, man. Let's see. It's a big largie. Yeah, they're large. Big. Oh. Man, they don't look like they're interested in this bait. And they were fat, looking like they're full. They did not look interested in this bait. Yeah, they're large. Still June. Washington is still. The chatterbait wasn't interested in all of that. We're not showing no interest. Oh, you think it. So they didn't show no interest. That's crazy. Yeah, that's nice to see it though. At least you know they're there. I hate it when I see them like that. They just can't. They don't bite. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe I'll see one cruising by and he'll smack the chatterbait. Yeah, they didn't show no interest. He's very light-minded too. He's not like he's kind of spooked. He just paid it no mind. Like that. So that's the second pair of largemouth I've seen when I came out here. But it's in a different area, and these ones look bigger than the two I saw last month. So you see them like that, and just come cruising by. I wonder if I put on the. Think about it, man. Yeah, you know what? Might try a salamander. Carolina rig salamander. Might work. That's interesting. That's the deal. Now, if I caught that on the stream, the size of that one, I wonder if I could. Wonder if there's came through here a couple times. Maybe there's something around here making them come through here. The weed beds are just right. You know, put the maybe we can put on wasn't even interested in this. whatsoever. Not even a try something. Give it a couple cats or something else. Hey Matthew. Yeah. I was saying, so y'all gotta stop all that bickering stuff, man. I'm good with it. Man, I just saw two big old arguments. Should put one of these it's through the chat division and right by them, and then like nope, twice, and then nope. Just cruising by. That's the thing, man. Sometimes you see them like that, they gonna bite. Maybe I should. You know what? I doubt it though. That's a. On man, came out here so I'll catch them, then we're gonna catch perch. That's probably good. Just thinking about this at my mind. Got people hovering on me right now. It's kind of weird. I'll see them. Got this. That gives you hope, though. So windy, though. Act like I might get rained out. Watch it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Just been here only a few minutes. Don't say that to me. I don't know what I want to throw when I see stuff like that. Yeah. Let's do it. We're going to do this one. Old trick in the book. It said it wasn't going to rain today, so I see a dark cloud and it's blowing this way. I'm hoping I get like at least an hour or two. One of our things said, I've been there before. I was like, that's cool, yeah, that's good. Like, I've been up here since I was little. Like, I want somewhere to fish, man. I want to go fishing and enjoy myself and do a stream. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People are weird, like, I don't understand that. And then that's all they say. They don't say nothing else. They don't say anything else. Like, it's like, okay. Like, okay, cool. That's good. Okay. What else? Then silence. Like, okay. I think think I had this discussion with someone. I was like, sometimes it happens, weird stuff like that, and you're like, what's okay? Where we going with this afternoon? Let's try oldest presentation in the field. And this company just did not make their lead very good. And it like almost cut the line. But it's okay. We'll try to make it so it won't cut the line. I've had a split shot cut my line off before on those bass before. Kind of more targeting the bass right now. Just don't want to crimp it too tight. If not, at least I got out and I'm not sitting in the house. I'm gonna put a salty old yellow Western Union on there. We're gonna see if I can get it on there right. So it sits right. And then hide that hook in there so it's just enough weed lift so it won't get hung up. Not. Oh, don't drop it in the water. Someone was here fishing wigglers, so they obviously were catching. I haven't been out for yeah, fishing. Alright, let's try this. Trying to drag it through the weeds. Without hanging it up. Hit. Try to hit. Whatever was it hit. Yeah. Something did hit it. Just didn't hang on to it. Can't get this one quite to go. I think my bears were I see something. came out here because it was overcast, but I saw it raining and stuff, so in the morning it was very little. That's all there is. I'll give it a go. I'm fishing for bass right now. Just doing the old finesse fish worm. Using a straight tail worm. Just dragging it through the spot with the large mouth. So it's like, well, got one little hit, but I don't this wind is thick. Nice, even if I just got one. Switch over to the just in case. This one, get one. Right? Blowing wind. Weren't far from shore. That's definitely sure because the overcast. I got a cast on. Just sleep that was fun. Just throw it out. I'm wondering. I'm getting right out there. It's not me. I kept going that direction. That sounds like. It's a challenge with the artificials at times. You barely got to make it look like something, like it's alive. The simplest way is just drag it on the bottom and slow. Stop it every once in a while. That's one way. So that's kind of what I'm doing, is trying to feather it through the keys. And hope one spot it picks it up. That's what I'm hoping happens. I'm just using the split shot. It's Finesse split shot. Old school Washington fishing way to fish for bass. Just split shot, classic bait. Drag it through the weeds. Nothing fancy. I decided to put the straight tail on versus a curly tail. He kind of died down. Yeah, did get a nice hit though. Might not have been big enough to get that bait, whatever it was. Try not to get hung up here. Let's try that. Those bastards want nothing to do with it. Just like this. We can get a, we don't get nothing, we get a, try and get 2 hours and nothing. First I thought they were carp, and then I saw the bar on the side when it came back. So I said, oh, it's a large one. Couldn't quite make it out. Got close to this large one. Should have went. They look like they've been feeding. They look fat. Those two fish look huge. They were cruising together. That's what got me. Kind of cruising together. So, like, suspicious. Fish still trying to, because we had a die off from all the little bacteria stuff. So it just looked like fish are still trying to like spawn a little bit. Because this is Washington. I think it's like temperature today. And it's only 67 degrees today. So. Gotta give that lure some time. So Kelsey, how is it going? I'm out here in the windy, partially cloudy weather. It's like when I left, this was not happening. I left, this was not happening. Seriously. fishing, I used to be not very good at the. I still haven't got one though yet on a plastic lure this year, but I used to be the. I used to. All I used to do when I first started fishing plastic lures for bass was I would just throw it out and burn it in, just reel it in. That's how I started catching them when I was a kid. That's how I caught them, and that's how I fished everywhere I went. That's how I caught them. Every place that we fished, I was like, I'll just throw it out, and I just throw it out, curly tail worm, and then just reel it in. I'm using a straight tail right now. Throw it out and reel it in. One person said, I've been there before. Okay, a lot of people do. It's the same fishing holes as other people. It's funny. Like I was like, it's cool, man. That's cool. I just think it's kind of. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I've been to a couple fishing places that Lumi's been before. I've been to a couple places that Washington Adventures has fished before. And I fished a few other places other YouTubers have fished when they're salmon fishing. I've been in the same area. I've actually been in the same area while someone was streaming and then I was fishing. So I didn't stream back then. So that's how it is, you know, when you fish people. That's how it is gonna be. You come out to get so you can catch something and enjoy yourself. In my case, I've been feeling miserable for the last couple of years. Be able to stand up on the bank and fish for a few hours is kind of gratifying. I can't quite do it all the time like I want to. So, appreciate every day you wake up and do it. So regardless of the going weird stuff too. That wind. Feel happier though, a little bit. There's people out here. Probably should have went a couple hours. But we make do. Like the wind. We'll make do in the wind. Anti-yam. It's funny because I was going to fish that other spot. Like, it was on break. Because I wanted to get away from the if I were home, it was fine. As soon as that person said, "Do you think it's gonna rain?" I was like, "Oh man." You changed the weather instantly. They changed the weather instantly. It literally was like that. Like, you think it's gonna rain? And I was like, oh god. If it does, I might turn off the stream. I might fish in a little bit of the rain if it's not bad. But I'll be off the rain. You kind of want to catch since I came out here. And I was feeling good today because I was like, think it'll be the first time, besides when I was catching those trout, I'm gonna be the opportunity to get a little larger fish. That's the way the weather's been. But I had stuff. You know, there's always stuff at the home, you know, going on outside of streaming and YouTube. So, I'm just a fisherman. Hey, the real life. And that makes me move. His bath or not. Paying me no attention. They're at their other planes. It's a plane. Sitting on top of it. It's floating on top of the weed mat. I can feel it like waving in the water. It's fooling me a little bit. With these waves. Got one hit though. On the Western Weenie. I guess it's even funnier, that's what it's called, a Western Weenie. I don't even know if you can still find them. Probably could on Amazon or something. Still find them. I think you can find something that's poured the same. The mold's like similar. See those fish, man, the wave action is making funny sometimes. They do like this little, like that. They do like that little, something like that. They'll do like those little comments like that because they want a reaction. It's kind of, it's very semi. I don't know, like it's kind of, it's a certain type of tendency and then they don't, it's not supposed to joke, it's more to get you upset. So that's why they do it. It's not like they're trying to joke with you, they're doing it like in the opposite way, like yeah. It's really weird, but you start picking up on people doing that, you're just like, you just did that. But thank you. It's kind of funny. But that's the life of tap. Little tap. What was that? Probably a perch. Oh, like a little tap. A perch or something. Real small, like pet. Probably a perch. Well, push come to shove. I got some maggots and a few night crawlers. We can at least catch some panfish. At least try to. Rather be a Jedi than than a Sith Lord. Or a stormtrooper. Minions. Or a stormtrooper. Here comes narcissists. Anybody want to deal with that? Anybody in the chat want to deal with that? Well, the rocks are slippery down there, but I don't think I would die. Definitely would suck. It would hurt really bad. Considered I've survived more than a couple life and death experiences. Considering I've survived a couple of them, and I know what that's all about. I don't say die, I'd say you can get hurt. Correct language. So I don't even type correct language. So it's die. Some of these people, I'm tired of you now. See yourself out. You're funny though, but you see yourself out. You see yourself out, but I don't understand why that kind of stuff is necessary. I see it on so many channels too. Sometimes it's like it's funny at first, and then at the end, it's like, I don't know how old you are or how young you are. It's like, all right, get on now. Get on with get on. Go find something else better than that. Go book something. Shoot live. Sure, where some people's control malfunctions. Usually, I think it's just y'all do. Got nothing else better to do. I was 15 once. I was 13 once. I don't know. I met a lot of people who were 16 and had a lot more sense than that. So, and some adults. So, yeah, this world's kind of wild these days. What people are pushing as the popular narrative, what's good and bad. For sure. For show. For show. I fished it through here pretty well. Nice. Got a near 911. Put I just feel good that I can even balance on a rock like that. I couldn't do that very well before. Almost had a stroke. I lost my balance. I had no balance or anything. So people who joke about that stuff and think that's fun. There's something wrong with it. People who really laugh at the pain of someone else or something like that. That's something wrong there. It's like, who hurt you? Right? That's that phrase. That's the catchphrase, right? Who hurt you? You start thinking like that. You're like, who hurt you? What they do to you? Somebody did something to you. Okay, I got one. Alright, we'll switch to the old standby. You can never go wrong with an old standby. You're usually gonna catch something. And seen some fish, so I know there gotta be some other kind of fish around. Hello. Nathan Rojas. Is that Rojas? How's it going? These days, it's hard to find people who have like respect for others these days. I hope it changes around. People start, I hope it do. These generations that they create all seem to have a different sort of vibe to them compared to my generation and the one before me and the one before that one. And then there's a few after me. They're somewhat all right, but the one after that, I don't know. I've been questioning that on some of them. But some of them seem to be raised pretty right and act right in them. Go ahead and cook, man. Well, let me guess. You're frying fish? Or you're frying crappie or something? In the batter? That's the first thing come to mind. I'm like, I bet you frying some fish. Yeah, it's pretty windy, man. Cobes. It's pretty windy out here, man. Low squeamish. Putting that worm on. Sorry. It's part of the lifestyle. You see the wave coming in. Pretty wow. Sure, I think I'll get picked up pretty quick though. I'll take some all. Sometimes it's tripping me out. So. I hate this. I used to love just sitting, throwing a bait and sitting, but I can hardly do it. I already throw a bait out and sit. No, I didn't. Got more? Good. Didn't get more. Ha ha ha. Sorry, bait stealer. Didn't get it. Bait stealer. People are just fun too. A lot of people have been places. Oh, I've been to Niagara Falls once before. Haven't been out of the country yet, like really out of the country. I've been to Niagara Falls once. I've been to Florida twice. Been to Mississippi quite a few times. Been to Tennessee quite a few times. Been to Alabama twice. Been to Tennessee, Idaho, Oregon, Cali once. Oklahoma, Indiana more than once. West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Montana, Colorado. I had a list, I had them all written down. Almost all of them, except, oh no. I've been up to like, kind of like Connecticut. Never got to get to Maine, though. Never got to get there. And I went to New York, like barely the tip of it. And I was like, oh, I'm leaving. I was like, we're getting out of here. It was different. That was different the first time I went there. And I never went again. I was like, I don't know about that place. But it's not, I mean, if you grew up there, you understand what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily a bad place, it's just, each place has its own thing. Each place has its own thing. road. Right out there. Shit, let's go. Funny because I like that movie, those movies, but there's some stuff to that movies. But those are good. Oh, just saw fish too. It's so hard to see. Y'all can't hear nay. It says the summer is summer's good. Weather can be crazy. Sculpted. The way it jerked. Let's try that again. I think it's a sculpted though. There we go. It ain't gonna move. I hope that's right. I think it's a sculpted. That wind's a kicking. Yeah, dude. It's kind of sad that people are like that, bro. The whole worm is high. I'm gonna try to be really crafty with it and usually catch whatever it is. At least we catch something. I mean, kind of wanted to do an extreme, mostly all artificials, but I'm just kind of like, I just like to catch something sometimes. Just catch something. It's fun just to be able to do like every time something. So throw it in that spot and see what happens. Let's see a good trout. Oh, might have that was hard. I think that was one downtown area. It's tied to this lake here. It's good. I know it's good. That's like netting, some kind of netting. We're all in America. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. We're all in America. Anybody name that song? It's wonderful. Who it's by? Sure. Crazy. I did have. I didn't check it. I think I got it loose. Was it big? Oh, I think I got a fish mixed in there too. Big old catfish, I think. Look at this catfish, yo. Yeah, I told you we got catfish in there. That's a nice big old catfish, yo. See them, guys? See that catfish? Big old catfish. Yeah. Big old bullhead. It's tasty. Yeah, let's go. Washington State bullhead catfish. Bigger than my hand. So we caught something. Nice little catfish, nice bullhead. It got dirty though. Kobe's fish that he hates. Yucky fish. That was a good size one though. I was like, I thought I'd feel something. I said, it's getting heavy. And I said, oh. Just came in with a big old mat of weeds. Just spinning. Try to wipe my hands off here. Big old bullhead catfish. Nice chunky one. So we didn't get skunked. We did get something. So we did get something. So I said, you know, I gotta catch something. I can't. Gotta catch something. I was hoping I got my worm back. I only got a few worms, but I do got some maggots. I might tip a jig or something with maggots or something, and see if I can get something else, perch or something. You never know, might get a crappie. You never know, it's crappie in here. So. Try it again. No, already somewhere. Pretty sure it is wave action. That's what that stirred all that up, stirred him up. They get the feed sometimes. I was telling a story about that one day. I was tying, and I caught like 8 or 9 of them in the middle of the day because someone jet skiing and stirred up all the mud in the water, and then the catfish just went crazy. Everything's, all the feed stirred up in the water column. If you can hear me, we've got $25 wind smoke. You know those news reporters that be standing there? We've got $25 winds, folks. I'm not big on letting it just sit all the time once in a while. He wasn't even the hook here. He just dropped right off the hook. Not the biggest, one of the bigger ones I've caught out of here. Nah, see, they're not too big. It's wave action. Got him on the move. Come on. Nice. Oh yeah, man, you missed it, man. I caught a catfish. Almost about a pound. Almost a little under a pound. Bullhead catfish. That's a nice size one. If you go back, you'll be able to see it. Just missed one. If you go back, you'll be able to see it. It wasn't too long ago. Bigger than my hand. I didn't bring much worms today, so I just got another bite. So. Just fishing the old worms. I was fishing for bass earlier. Spotted 2 largies. I couldn't. Oh, this guy's playing with it. It's a bullhead. Yep. Because it took me right on it. It went right under the dock. It's a bullhead. There's a boulder or something there. There's a sculpin over there. This ain't a pond, man. If you can hear that wind, you see that wave action. It's not exactly a pond. When I was fishing and it was like this before, people were mistaking it for something else. They said, is that? One person just said, "Is that the ocean?" And I was like, "No, it's just really kicking wind right now." They're like, they're like, "Is that salt?" I'm like, "No, it's just kicking wind really strong right now." As soon as somebody said, "Is it gonna rain?" You think it's like they called it in. They called in the little mini storm, but no scope. No scope. Woo. The wind blew just so hard just now. It put spray up on me. I'm trying not to catch this bullhead. Basically, just last bit of bait I got. Get something else. Maybe it's this really small. Just see if something finds it. I wouldn't be doing that. Get it out there. Yeah, you look, you see that cloud. That's the ominous rain cloud. Yep. No, something. I came before, fishing was a little bit more difficult. We did catch catfish though. Act like it want to do the same thing like it just did when I caught that catfish. Felt like a bite and then big old weed clump and the catfish inside the weed. That's good though. That means saw some largies cruising around and weren't hungry. One nice sized catfish. Can't complain. Yeah, here it says it's not supposed to, but it feels like it's gonna act up because look at those waves coming. It just feels like it's gonna do something. But I'm gonna give it like maybe another 35, 40 minutes and I might take off. I might go fishing on my birthday. That used to be my thing. I've had to fish on my birthdays. I might go fishing on my birthday. just my feet. Just I got a little bit of neuropathy thing going on with the balls in my feet, and it's just oh man, it feels pretty good right now. Like some pretty cushy socks on, and that helped with that little neuropathy in the feet. Had a funny troll talk about a Jedi scum. It's like, okay, my Jedi is great. Look at this. Oh. Turtles around here, though. Well, let's throw this little piece of worm over here. Man. Well, 1 hour, one fish. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Cooking. Drop it right there. See if there's anything right there. I know it's right or something. It's not a weird man. I'm gonna try to catch that fish. Stole my bait. What is it? What was it? Something like, I think it's a sculpin. It's right under a rock. I don't know. I had pretty big they dropped it. On there. Yeah, on there. I got it. There we go. Hey, Billy Grins would be happy. There you go, one. No! Oh man, he went down in the thing. Oh, I barely got to see him. Let's see if I can get down to the water. I'm happy to do it. ninja to get him. Hopefully there's nothing nice rat down there. Dang, I don't know if I can get him. Hold on. He's down in there. He got in between the rock. And he's a smelly type fish too. That's not good. Come on, fish. There you go. Get yourself out. You got yourself out. No. No, he's gone. No, he's not. No, yeah, he's gone. Where'd he go? Is he stuck in there? I can get him without getting bit, because sometimes there's muskrats in here. We on the live, and they caught a rock bass. Did you get that? Is he gone? Oh, he got through. He got through the crack. Just scooted out in between the rocks. That's pretty funny. Little rock bass. I don't know if you guys saw him or not. Grab him. Got my arm all dirty trying to reach into that rock. I've seen rats in like varmints in between these rocks at some of these places like that. Even like almost like weasel like type animals. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm a little hesitant to reach in there. I've seen muskrats in between theirs too. So a little bit hesitant just to reach my hand immediately down in between those boulders like that. So, and now that it's summer, almost pretty much, first day of summer is only a couple of days away. It's kind of like, yeah, I want to be a little cautious when I get between there. They get my worm back. Hooked it on the bush. I did. There you go. Yeah, well, there's two fish. One catfish, one rock bass. Milligrams would be proud. He'd be like, hey. What's up, little bee, little bumblebee? What's up, Rude? I'm gonna save this worm. One rock bass and one bullhead cat. Oh, water just got me. I'm trying to keep y'all from getting wet. And me. I just got drenched. I did bring maggots though, so if I'm running a worm, I still got maggots. There we go, 2 fish, hour 44 minutes. Yep, little bumblebee. We got one bullhead catfish and one rock bass. And I sight fished 2 largemouth, but they wouldn't. I saw them cruising through, and I couldn't catch them because they're fishing the weed bed. So, as you can see all the weeds. The weeds are still not too bad yet, but they're like just right, I think. So I thought they were carp at first, and then they kind of swirled and moved around. I was like, oh, it's a big carp or something. And then one got close, and I could see the bar down the side of the body. So I was like, that's a largemouth bass. Got close enough for me to see what it was. I guess you can always. Excuse me. Put a jig or something into it. Run out of bait. That's nice. Now my friend, school buddy, just got a 6-pound largemouth the day before out of this same lake. that's what made me get. I saw that he said I saw that the picture post this morning. And I was like, Arr! I was telling somebody else. I said I shake my fist at thee. It made me want to go fishing and muster up some strength to get out. I'm going fishing now. After I saw that fish, I was like, I know what lake you're at too. He told me, and I was like, I know you. He knows that this lake is kind of our home lake. So I was like, man, now you make me want to go out. You're making me jealous now. I gotta go fishing. Yeah, he got me all psyched to catch a bass. So I was fishing some bass lures and stuff. I did see some, so if I spot one, I'll definitely give it a few casts. And I did bring some maggots, panfish, and I do have some jigs and lures and everything, so it's definitely possible as long as the rain stays off me for the next couple hours. All right, thanks, man. You too. Have a good one, man. All he will just pick the fish off right now. Trying not to see. I think that person was trying to jinx me. He was like, "You can slip and dry." Like, yeah, you're trying to. There's some dry dirt right here. Like, you're trying to do some voodoo hoodoo. Trying to do some word spells over there. Person was trying to put word spells on me. Get thee behind thee. Yeah. Put some word spells on me. It's a little chunky rock bass. Oh, that's humans do the darndest things. Tell you what. Alright, we're gonna try. Yeah, it's stirring up the mud and murky water now. I can see it's getting murkier now. Got something. Another one. This one's not gonna get off, but there's red eyes on that guy. Sorry, buddy. Come on. Trying to do. Don't do like that other one. No, you're not doing it. And I got my worm back. There's that rock bass green sunfish. Rock bass green sunfish. What's up, Trevor? Yeah, I got 3 so far. Two of those, and one big old nice little chunky bullhead catfish. And then I saw some largies, but I couldn't get them to bite. I was fishing the chatterbait. They just ignored it. They just ignored it. Like they just cruised on by. They didn't want nothing to do with it. They were not interested at all. Not interested at all. Fishing the lure, they didn't want nothing to do with it. What's up, Flames? There you go, another one. Got a person. A smaller one. A few of them stacked in there. Little guys. Little bitty bitty guy. There we go, there's 4. They're definitely biting. They're biting. So far, the biggest thing we got was the catfish. I was hoping to get that bass I saw, one of those bass, but no, yeah. That I saw cruising in here and I didn't get one. Something that really gave me a fight. What's up, Rube? There's definitely fish around. Four fish. It's almost been 2 hours. I call that a win. Anything else after that's a bonus. I call that a win. Just throw it out there. This wind just kicked up though. When I got here, it wasn't too bad, and then someone said, I was telling it earlier. The lady said, "Is it gonna rain?" And it just really started blowing. The wind just got crazy. I said, "Why did you say that?" I said, "Why did you say that?" I was for sure expecting perch. Green something like that. Not last week. Gives me hopes to try it maybe. Getting one of those largies though would have made my day. That would have made the stream right there. It'll happen when it's time. Fish bites when they don't bite. There's like a little bowl right here, like it's a trough, and there's like a weed bed, so like fish kind of sit in there sometimes. It kind of gets deep right there. A lot of panfish, bass, anything can get in there. Oh, that's not this is that thing. Get him. Nope, did. I saw it. Get it? Nope, didn't get it. He tried. I saw him trying to pull it. Just switch out of it. I don't know if you can hear me right now, folks. The hurricane gusts. I guess that's how it is. When the weather's crap, that's when the fishing rate. The weather's doing what you don't want it to do, that's what's up. That's what's up. Just like when I caught those trout. A couple of days of bad weather. The wind was just outrageous. I just want to catch them because it'd be fun. It's also fun to catch bass on micro reels. So light line, it's really fun. A 2-pounder or 1 pounder, it's a nice little fight. And some light line. 5-pounder is a really good fight on that line. Go ahead and drop the like, yo. Hurricane such and such. We're out here showing the gale force winds. It's unbelievable the power that we're feeling. These gale force winds. I can barely hold my ground. All right, I think that little bacteria bloom really messed with those perch, because there was a lot of perch that float everywhere. And now I'm getting all these other kind of fish that get rock bass, but catfish, that surprised me. They're in here, but anybody? Things that make you go through. I think I got this set a little too long. Let's pull that split shut down, make it 3-4 inches. Let's pull that split shot down quickly. Yeah. All the fish seem to be in that little pocket, so throw it out there again, see what comes out of there. Catfish came out of there, everything came out of that little pocket. Alright, we're 2 hours in, y'all. 2 hours in. Bases are loaded, 4 fish. Well, he hit a home run. Well, we hit a home run today. I don't think I can I have almost got a grand slam here before, but I did a lot of walking and casting. The right time, and it's still pretty. And it was like I considered it a 5-fish grand slam, like species wise. And that still wasn't all the fish that were in here. So I was like, yeah, it's not all the fish though. There's still stickleback minnows, sculpin. There was still two, like a couple more things. Carp. So there's still a couple more things. Yeah, I better. I think I might call here and walk back to the car. Because technically, I'm parked for a certain amount of time and I know it's getting busy, so I better go back that direction. I'm looking at my time. Just to be polite to all the other people. I just don't want to get ticketed occasionally. But I have to move to another parking area. Just throw it out. And you might pretty good though. Lure on or something. I'll walk back. I'll fish a jig or something. As I'm walking, I got a little distance to get back to the vehicle. So. So I'm gonna let's see what we got. Almost out of bait in it. Well, I brought maggots too. Got some little buddies in there. I think the fridge is too cold for you guys, was it? Put some maggots in there. Kind of trying to save them because I want to go to this other lake and fish for trout, so I'm kind of not wanting to use them. Kind of don't want to use them here. Got to use them somewhere else where there's different type of fishing going on there. All right, I'm gonna put on the what do I got? Oh, I brought those. What do we got? Oh, jeez. It's overcast. It's green. Overcast. I'm not fishing this. I don't want to fish that. I don't want to fish that. That changed my mind. I want to fish. It's kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the. Yeah, can I cast that? It's kind of windy to cast it. Let's go for Anything can happen, right? Missouri. I really rather fish that, but you know what? We'll go for it. That little. We'll fish the old bait. Old lure. Let's go. Let's see what's up here. Come on, box close. I don't feel like tinkering right through right now. Oh no, did I do that? Did I zip that up in there? Okay, I did. We're good. Almost did. How did I do this? No, I did. Yeah, wonderful. How did I do that? This wind is just, that's a sign. It's like you need to go move to another area. Fish. He's telling you something. Imagine those guys, they won those bass fishing tournaments, and they're like, the guys, they still say, nah, the tournament's still on, and it's like this. I don't know, like, on those flat, open boats, I don't know. You don't got no cover to get under. Take a few casts with this and get the movement. I have to. Where's the vehicle? Just because I know that it's as we go that direction. Very old fat wrap. No fat wrap. I rarely fish these. I'm much more of a, as you guys can tell, I'm more of a jig and finesse kind of fisherman. So. But I do catch a fish or two, you know. Not quite the rod meant for it, but it's good. One gets on there, no, for sure, because this rod's not really the best for it. It's weird, I haven't seen any turtles around. Lots of turtles around here. Pop up. Usually tons of turtles around here. What time? What's the, what we got? 2:10. 54%. Okay. Well, weeds here. We're gonna try to. Billy, you missed it, man. Missed it, man. Missed the little green sunfish, rock bass. It's running straight. All right, we'll throw this a couple times and we'll start walking and casting. See what we get. Buzz this goofy. See one. I think that worm was better. I got hit on the split shot straight worm, but I think it was probably one of those rock bass. Green simple. That's probably what it was. Oh well. Try not to snag it in the weeds. One catfish, a couple of others. I'll try it. Crank and stop. We'll see what. Crank and stop. Let's see what happens. Trying to just not get it in those weeds, because you know once that crankbait get in them weeds, it's a done deal. Let's go down here, start straight. Big rock right there. Picked up a little cabbage. Alright, guys. Yeah, no smallmouth though. I haven't seen smallmouth though. It's all large instead. Alright. Let's get them moving. Back towards the vehicle. Back towards the vehicle. We'll stop on this area where there's not as much weeds. Someone was having a heyday with red wigglers over here. Sure I didn't drop nothing. Keys or nothing. Okay. Go over here. What's up, fat cat? Fishing again. Got a catfish though. A couple sunfish. Rock bass, green sunfish. Let's go over here and see if we see anything right here. Symbolisms. Get down here and see. Creep up over here. See anything here? Sometimes fish like right here. Just been you see anything? Make a few casts right here. Sometimes. Walk up here kind of slow. Never know. Sometimes those fish just sitting there waiting for something. Let's go. That. Bring it this way. Nice and slow. That could be bass right there. You never know. Oh, they came out. His head did stick with that. Tight. Oh, I saw something out of there. Saw it looked like something. Kind of looked like something dark. Dang, dark, shadowy fish figure. Let's go like this. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Guys, it's pretty funny. And so I'm saying, I was fishing. I was like, I've been there, and I'm like, okay, good, that's great. Did I get something? Did I hook something else? Oh, I hooked the weeds. I was about to say, guys. About to be like mission accomplished. Second, I was like, yeah, mission accomplished. That's what I was about to say. Stand right here. I was hoping if I brought it down the side of there, right near there, guys might come out. I got the kid to pick it. I've seen them, but I haven't got one. I've seen them, but I can't get them. I got one little one. Look at that. careful, the weeds are real tall right there. Try not to get these weeds and lose my lure. Trying to see if I can just touch the tops a little bit and get. Maybe I'll get one. I think they were full. I think they were full. They didn't want my bait. Probably gonna. If you finally get a nice one, I bet you it's gonna be on a worm, night crawler or something. Not even artificial bait. Most likely. Knowing my luck. Most likely. Alright guys. Alright, here we go. We're just fishing. Let's keep it. Head over here. I won't be able to go nowhere anyway. I won't be able to go leave anyway. Even if I wanted to drive off and leave, I just look, I won't be able to leave for a minute. I just realized something. Won't be able to leave anyway. My focus is this. Focus is this. Not seeing anything. I wonder. I think I can cast it there. That good. I always looked at these crankbaits and I always thought they looked like a cartoon thing. But it was weird the fish would bite on us. I always thought they were cartoonish. There's a lot of them. But apparently that movement, I guess, is the thing. One wonder if I wonder. Just I get no chance to get out here. Sometimes you don't want to give them a chance to look at it. It's giving me a runny nose, y'all. Plants are growing up. Look and see. Following it. I fished there. I fished here. I dive. Not a tutu. Who cares? You're fishing. Cause nothing really matters to me. Cause nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Mockery of it all. Tends to be that way, don't it? Cause nothing really matters. People hate it, man. I don't know. A lot of things. Mockery. Okay. See nothing. Well, guys, I'm about to call it. Yes. I'm ready to call it pretty soon. Let's go look over here. I used to think I was weird. I realize I'm not weird. I was just certain. Mock. Cause I don't know anything else to do. La la la. Blah blah blah. Heard you. I ain't gonna leave nowhere. Man, people are just funny. Mock. Mockery. And they called me the strange one. Yeah. They called me the strange guy. Yep, different retrieve. Just throw it. that way. Wind, right back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I just saw a fish. I just saw a bass. But he was like 3 inches long. Weird. Anything showing? Wind. All right. We're just making our way. I know that. Something smells weird over here. Let's see it. I don't think I can cast it that. Excuse me. What's that? Oh my goodness. Well, not too bad. Got into some fish so far. And that plane was barely moving. My fish here, and a copy you. This lady, Muslim lady, was mocking me. It's okay though. It was very weird behavior. She was just out of you guys. It's a sight thing. That's why I started doing that, because that's what she was doing. I don't know about other streamers if they've ever had weird stuff like stuff like that. Weird where people do weird things like that. But, and you wouldn't expect it out of certain type of individuals. You're just like, what? Yeah, whatever. Every day is but a dream. Some life is what it seems. But on the block we still pray. But on the block we still pray. La da 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 da. People are such strange creatures. I think we all are from Mars. I think they did drop us all off here. They're like, y'all gotta stay on that one planet over there. We're about to take off. Are you thinking that sometimes? These baby geese up here. Oh man, because I don't want to get these baby geese I don't know how clear the quality is. You can see a bunch of them. They're already, that down is coming off of them. They're getting their real wings. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I think this is about it for me, guys. This is why I've been taking them walks, y'all. So I can do this, and then there's some, I can do these other places. Yeah, I see. Eyes. The hills have eyes. Everybody knows, remember that? Is that your mom? Kept walking into the rake. Alright, y'all. I'm about to end stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got a good 2 hours and 30 minutes in the session. I'm gonna head out of here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out other shorts and whatnot. Be safe, be kind to others. Peace.